What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. It's been a while since I made some videos. I do actually play this game regularly, pretty much almost daily. So the reason why we're back on here today is today they have a new quest starter. This one is for the Elsweyr expansion coming up sometime in June. So it's available on PC. I'm not sure about console, but anyway, it's like the starter quest. The tutorial, or not tutorial, like prologue or something. So it's free. Just go to your crown store, get the quest starter, some items. Oh yeah, the Jesters Festival is still going on, so if all of you doing that, hope you guys got your cool tickets and stuff. I did just buy it, right? Or do I, like... Where'd it go? Sealed Imperial Summons. Am I, like, stupid? Did I? Okay. Oh, I was in the wrong tab. Never mind, I'm dumb. If you want to read it, I'll give you 3 seconds. Pause the screen. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's see, where do we start? Also, yeah, I've been doing the Jesters Festival stuff quite daily. Grotwood. Before we do that, though, let me check something. Gotta go to Stone Falls real quick and pick up the event exchange thing. So, you're getting 2 tickets every single day. From the Jesters Festival, and I've gotten my mount already, the Indrik, plus the 4 berries for this season. And now I got another 10, so I'm going to buy the mini pet. And I'm kind of just hoping for the new Indrik that comes out sometime within the next 4 months. That'll be pretty awesome.
Keep your money.
So I got all these already. Apparently you cannot get more than one of these, which I mean, it makes sense, but what you really wanted is this thing. I don't think you can have multiple of those either.
Is that a heroic?
Yeah, so I'm still collecting the style pages as well. Hopefully by the end of this event I can get all of them. The Caldwell's one is pretty sweet. Springtide Indrik. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, how cute. You have a little Indrik pet. Alright. Alright, so we gotta go to the Mages Hall, or so the Mages Guild area. I think it's particular to your alliance, so I'm on Pact, and that's where I find it.
Always a pleasure, Thar.
Ah, Vestige. How good of you to attend me. Information has come to my attention that could significantly change the future of Tamriel and the Empire. If we're going to take advantage of the situation, we need to leave immediately. A situation that could end the Three Banners War and get Irene, Emmerich, and Yoren to return to their senses. While these children squabble over territory, the common people and the Empire suffer. We have an opportunity and we need to jump on it. In simple terms, I just purchased 2 halves of an ancient tablet, the Wrathstone. It forms a map that should lead us to a weapon whose existence will force all sides to cease their aggressive behavior. Help me acquire this weapon and end the war. We must hurry. Even now, someone follows me, resisting my best efforts to identify them. While I deal with this threat, I need you to begin the process of locating the triangulants. Without them, the map is worthless. Of course it is. I just invented it. Right now, the map shown on the Wrathstone has no identifying features. Without the triangulants, I have no context by which to read the map. I know a Khajiiti lawmaster, however, who can help with that. Each half of the tablet contains part of a map and an inscription. Kunzari and the demon weapon. The key to finding the triangulants resides in that Khajiiti myth. We must convince Dagoril Dro to direct us to storytellers who know the legend. Dagoril Dro often relaxes in stone falls. We need to bring him a gift, however, and I happen to know he is fond of dusk mushrooms. Gather the mushrooms in High Tide Hollow, then meet me at the Lawmaster's camp. I'll mark the location on your map. I know about a great many things, but Khajiiti legends tend to be convoluted. The Lawmaster must direct us to the secret order of storytellers, the Moon Singers. Only they can set us on the correct path. Now, gather the mushrooms for Dagoril Dro. An associate alerted me to the two halves of the tablet you helped Thariah uncover from the ruins of Frostvault and Garlus Malatar. I immediately determined it formed a map. Thariah agreed to sell them to me, but the cost was obnoxiously high.
I wonder if this dialogue is different if you beat the 2 dungeons from Wrathstone.
Not exactly. The tablet revealed the place of power where Kunzari hid the demon weapon, but the map isn't complete. It requires triangulants to serve as points of orientation. Without those, it's worthless. That's where the storytellers come in. Written records are silent on the subject, but the tablet indicates that Kunzari hid a demon weapon. That's the best translation I could manage. Demon weapon. I believe it's the same relic Queen Anequina used to end the First War of the Prides. Khajiiti legends, each based on a modicum of truth. Queen Anequina led the most powerful of the 16 Khajiit kingdoms. It even took her name. When the Khajiit fought the First War of the Prides, Queen Anequina used a relic to restore the peace. A mythic hero of the Khajiit. His tales tend to be rather outlandish, so we need to separate the truth from the lies. Once we gather the stories related to Kunzari and the demons, we'll find clues that will lead us to the triangulants. Menial labor? I think not. But weren't you paying attention? Someone has been following me ever since I decided upon this course of action. Despite my efforts, their identity remains annoyingly elusive. Only a mage of great power could hide from me. I doubt my stalker has any interest in you. Why do you think I requested your aid? Given your relative unimportance, you should be able to travel unmolested. Once I've dealt with my stalker, I'll join you at Dagoril Dro's camp.
Okay, so gather mushrooms in High Tide Hollows. Speaking of that, Elsweyr stuff. I'll be at PAX this weekend, or from the 28th, I believe.
Did you bring troops?
And this is apparently a Bethesda event. Maybe we could try the new expansion, and I'll see what it's all about. I don't know if I can talk about it, but Alright, let me see. First of all, oh, we're dead. We survived.
Spiders. Damn God's
I wonder how many
wise
people are
old
going to be in
spiders.
this cave, and then it's going to be stupid getting the objective. That kid just rushed it with ads on him. Okay. Let me see if I could. Thing will follow me. possible to get back up? Let me see. Jeez. I heard Petsorks were there back. They buffed it a lot. Have I done this? Yeah, I have. Okay. Of course, they put So yeah, I might try out Petsork again at some point. Pretty good with the buffs. I remember back in the day when I was actually farming Red Mountain pieces. Why are you in the middle of nowhere? What's the best way to even get there? Thank God those didn't aggro on me. I was just not about to pay that 1,000 gold to get it. I wonder if you have to go around. I think you do, which is kind of not the greatest. They really did choose like the most random location. Apparently I've never gotten this I don't think there was a way shrine down here. That'd be kind of weird, but apparently I never discovered that. Look at all those people.
Ah, Walker. Good tidings and heartfelt salutations. The Garil Drow wonders what brings you to this serene location. This one rarely receives visitors. Wait, something smells delicious, yes? Do you perhaps carry dusk mushrooms in your pack? Dusk mushrooms? For the Garil Drow? What a kind and generous gift to present to this old bag of fur and bones. Still, even a gift is rarely free. Speak, and this one will listen. Maybe even help if it is within this one's ability to do so. Does he now? What else has that old wizard told you? And why does an ancient battle mage care about a secret order of storytellers and a forgotten hero named Kunzari? No matter. For dusk mushrooms, this one will tell you almost anything.
Sketchy.
Oh, these will make wonderful soup. Thank you. 3 moon singers carried the secret tale of Kunzari and the demon, each a different part. Find a Zargo Longtail at the Red Fur Trading Post, Nisbina at Bandari Trading Post, and Satari in Raurka.
Don't mind if I do. Alrighty.
I see you made it to the old Lawmaster's camp. Were the dusk mushrooms to his liking? Gratwood, Malabal Tor, and Reaper's March. Not an easy journey, but I can make it more tolerable. Allow me to open a portal to Redfur Trading Post. Track down the first Moonsinger and hear the beginning of Kunzari's tale. I'll be along shortly. This portal will transport you to Redfur Trading
Thank God,
Post.
dude.
I'll catch up with you after I pay.
Search my packs. You will find nothing. This one is innocent. Tell her, Gomani.
Kunzari said, "Not by myself, foul demon. I shall gather a Krajun, a company of heroes. Starting with the Altmer, Nurarian the Perfect, who communes among the buried roots of the alien worms. These are the words, and the words are true. This one recognizes a lover of stories when he sees one. Care to hear another tale? Old grandfather sent you. Interesting. This one can only tell you what he knows, and Azargo only knows the beginning of the story. That is the way of things concerning the great stories and the secrets they hold. Are you sure you want to hear it? In the time before time, when the 16 kingdoms were barely more than 16 tribes, the great hero Kunzari went on many adventures. After Kunzari defeated the giant troll by consuming 401 moon sugar pies, he met a demon. No, a different kind of demon. Now be quiet and listen. The demon said, "My brothers and I shall take this land and its treasures, even the moons from the sky." Kunzari objected, but the demon laughed. "You cannot stop us, little cat thing." Kunzari said, "Not by myself, foul demon. I shall gather a Krajun, a company of heroes, starting with the Altmer, Nurarian the Perfect, who communes among the buried roots of the alien worms. These are the words, and the words are true."
Cool story.
What an interesting story. If only I could shake my shadow as easily as... Yes, the triangulant. The first reference point that will allow us to use the map and locate the weapon. We must proceed with caution, however. My unknown follower utilizes a magic I cannot penetrate. I need to conserve my energy, just in case. The location was spelled out in the Moonsinger's story. The verse concerning Nurarian the Perfect. It's as clear as the sky on a cloudless day. Among the buried roots of the Aeliad worms. It refers to a place I know well. Wormroot Depths. Perhaps, but I have no doubt the secret the Khajiit left behind escaped your notice. While your familiarity with the ruin will be a benefit, do not grow complacent. We must be ready for anything. I will meet you at the ruins after I evade my shadow.
Ugh. There's no waypoint. I gotta walk there. This is gonna be a while. Usually outside of event time and new quests, I rarely see a lot of other people. Like, this game is not dead, but it's just different instances and all that stuff. I just don't see that many people.
The distinctive smell of Daedric sorcery. It's as atrocious as it is pervasive.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
Your
Locate the
technique
secret.
seems adequate,
What
if
the
a
hell
bit
does that mean?
unrefined.
I assume if you've done these before, you get the different dialogue, so I guess it's good that I've done it. Though I'm pretty sure you still have to do the same thing. I don't care about the well buff.
I'm not sure what I expected, but it's certain.
Solve the puzzle. We all know how much I'm fantastic at puzzle games.
The ancient. Pretty ingenious for a bunch of ancient cats. Why don't you see what's in the chest before... Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
Alrighty, next one. Find the Moonsinger.
Only the brave travel these roads now.
God, dude.
Wounds are reset, because two shall become three, annoying the demon. As soon as this one rescues Flinthill's demon hunter from the alien lair of creeping air.
You know the legend of... Of course.
These are the words. and the world's
Protects us from
Locate the secret in the Blackfine ruins. Thank God we have multiple way shrines unlocked.
The Khajiit Moonsingers went to a great deal of effort to separate and hide their clues, but I feel like we're getting
Puzzle. Alright, I'm ready. Puzzle number 2, let's go.
Ah, another prism puzzle.
Oh, a 4-step puzzle this time.
Examine that stone plaque, will you? Any clue will be helpful.
This one's a full moon, so we ignore it.
Adequately done. Now, collect the triangulant and let's be on our way. Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
That sort of made sense. I didn't really understand the 4th one, because that one didn't even have a symbol on it, so I guess ignore it. So it was technically 1 and 3.
Then Kunzari turned to the rest of his Prajun. One more we need. A Khajiiti queen of renown. A Nequina sharp-tongued, who loves to bask in the glow of the big moon when she reflects and thinks deep thoughts. These are the words, and the words are true.
This new Moonsinger shows a modicum of promise, but she hasn't yet reached her full potential. Still, the story was interesting, and it points us toward the final triangulant required to make use of the map. Oh yes, the Moonsinger made it quite clear. Her tale points to an old shrine not far from here known as Jode's Light, the Big Moon, referenced in the story. Once we collect the final triangulant, I'll be able to use the map to find the weapon. Still don't trust me? Neither do I. I know what I'm capable of. I'm no better than the fools that lead the alliances. That's why we'll only use the weapon to get them to the negotiating table. Diplomacy works best when facilitated by a big stick.
Okay, so where are we going to now? Oh my goodness, dude, that is in the middle of nowhere. Which one would be faster? Dune or this one? This one looks promising. Lag. But yeah, so overall, it's pretty cool. I'm having fun.
A moment, traveler. We need to talk. Please, a moment of your time. I need to speak to you about Abner Thorn. My intentions are honorable, I assure you. I am Chimera, agent for the Speaker of the Main. When we learned about Abner Thorn sought the same weapon as Euraxia, the Speaker sent me to intervene. Euraxia Tharn, Abnor's cruel half-sister. She conquered my home city of Rimmon and proclaimed herself its queen. If she gets her hands on the weapon, Elsweyr's suffering will increase 1,000-fold. I do not think they get along. From my observations, Abner seeks the weapon for peaceful ends, but this is a delusion. It is too powerful, too evil. We must convince Abner to find the weapon before Euraxia does and destroy it. That is the only way. Are you always so direct with your questions? Oh, very well. Perhaps a bit of honesty will convince you of my intentions. Before my parents died, they gave me a pendant. It blocks all forms of magical detection.
That's pretty good.
It helps me in my role as agent for the Speaker of the Main. And that is all I will say on this matter. We must focus on finding the item before Euraxia Tharn. I will help you do this, and then we will destroy it. Tharn believes he knows best. He will not listen to me. I am not sure he will even accept your counsel. But you have to try. At first, I thought Tharn was working with Euraxia. From what I have seen, his mission of peace is sincere, just misguided. In every way. How can something of such power be used safely to stop a war? It cannot. When you require a breeze, you do not summon a tornado. We must reach the item before Euraxia and then destroy it. That is the only option. That would be my master, Garashri. The Main can't be everywhere. So Garashri travels and speaks for the Main. I suppose you could say I am the Speaker's speaker. At least, I am his eyes and ears in this situation. The current spiritual leader of the Khajiit is Akuzri. He is as wise and honorable as he is ancient. Oh, such a question. You do not really expect me to answer that, do you? I will say this, however. There is no one else in Tamriel quite like me.
Okay, you just have a magic pendant. Who are you?
I find it fitting that the final triangulant awaits us in a Khajiit. I'm beginning to question my own magnificence, if you can imagine such a thing. Despite multiple attempts, I still haven't been able to identify or catch the damnable prowler who has been following me. It's really becoming quite irksome.
Why would you say that? Oh.
A Khajiit? Why would the Speaker of the Main send a powerful wizard to hound me so? My half-sister? They're aware of her interest in this? But why didn't this agent of the Speaker simply approach me directly? I would have gladly welcomed her assistance in this matter. Destroy my one chance to stop the Three Banners War? Never. Don't tell me you agree with this nonsense. That we should allow the Dominion, Pact, and Covenant to continue to tear Tamriel apart? Do you want more people to die?
Oof.
That's fear talking. We can end a terrible war if we get to the weapon before my despicable half-sister. I shall see this through. I have to. I'd appreciate your help, but I can't force you. We can discuss destroying the weapon after we end the war.
So basically, your decision did not matter. Got it. Alright, so if I go straight down and then turn, well, what the way I'm facing. Let me see, does this even work? Nope. I gotta go all the way around the long way. I'm ready for like a 5-step puzzle this time. Am I really ready? No. Let me in. No aggro, no aggro, no aggro, no aggro. Yeah.
If I wasn't preserving my power, we'd be done by now. With luck, we'll gather the last triangulant and be done with
Ooh.
each
Puzzle.
I hardly doubted you. Now,
So it's
grab the
just
final
straight up
triangulant
both
and
of the
let's return to my camp in Grot.
full moons. Kinda had that idea, but then I didn't think it really made sense.
Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely. Once you know where to look, the location becomes perfectly obvious. Come, let's talk. With your assistance, we gathered the 3 triangulants that allowed me to decipher the map formed by the Wrathstone tablet. I now know that the demon weapon resides in the halls of Colossus, along the southern coast of Elsweyr. An ancient structure whose purpose and origin is clouded in legend. Some believe it contains the dwarven Numidium, which could be the weapon we seek. I've chartered a wagon to get us to the coast. Then a boat will take us the rest of the way. Honestly, I don't give a skeever's arse. She may have been able to track me when I wasn't attempting to conceal our movements, but I made sure to... It appears this Chimera is more capable than I anticipated.
The halls of Colossus? Arrogant Imperial. Without my assistance, you will never survive that place.
Away with you, cat. It falls upon me to end this accursed war.
So you can declare yourself Emperor? I think not. I will accompany you to find and destroy the weapon.
Emperor has never been my ambition. Join us if you want. Just don't get in my way. Surprisingly clever, those ancient Khajiiti. An old tablet, oral histories disguised as fables, and sophisticated triangulant tiles, all pointing to one location, the halls of Colossus. The abhorrent Three Banners War is practically over. The cat can do as she pleases. Based on the skills she has already demonstrated, however, I'm not averse to having her along. Just realize that I plan to utilize the weapon despite her protestations. Now take this, for your efforts. The halls of Colossus. A place as mysterious as it is ancient. I never imagined I'd have a reason to seek it out, let alone explore it. Let's hope the item we pursue lives up to my expectations, and that we reach it before my half-sister Euraxia. A few years ago, my deplorable sibling broke protocol and conquered a portion of Elsweyr. I assume she wants the weapon to secure her territory and increase the size of her holdings. Euraxia's ruthlessness is exceeded only by her ambition. Half-sister, and I have no hesitation in this regard. To best Euraxia, however, we need to reach the halls of Colossus ahead of her. Give me and Chimera a moment to negotiate an accord we can both live with, then meet us by the wagon I chartered. Take care of any outstanding business you may have as quickly as possible. I want to depart for the halls of Colossus and find the weapon as soon as we can. The legends call it the demon weapon. From what we discovered by researching the Khajiiti stories, it's hidden in the halls of Colossus. I want to use the weapon to end the insipid Three Banners War. Chimera, meanwhile, just wants to destroy it. The halls of Colossus are a place of myth and legend. Personally, I thought it was lost to history until I acquired the tablet. The true purpose of the ancient structure may never be known, but at some point, it became a storehouse for the weapon. It was those stories that helped us discover the weapon's hiding place. It seems that a Khajiiti hero, Kunzari, defeated the demons and hid their weapon in the halls of Colossus. Obviously, we're seeing the myths, not the truth behind them. Well, of course they are, from a certain point of view. Every myth and legend contains a modicum of truth. The trick is deciphering the allegories and metaphors, stripping away the poetry, to find the history hidden beneath the illusions. I have no doubt that there's something hidden in the halls of Colossus. Something powerful enough to not only attract my attention, but to enthrall my half-sister Euraxia. What form the weapon takes, well, we'll just have to see.
Alrighty. Travel to the halls of Colossus. I'm ready.
Take care of any...
When I think of that, I think of, like, the Blessed Crucible dungeon, but maybe there's some sort of lore that I'm not getting. Ooh, pretty.
These ruins are not empty. Your friends have come this way. I can smell them.
Euraxia's soldiers are not my friends, Cat. I will not allow them to seize the weapon.
Where is this on the map?
half...
Was that an earthquake?
Stay vigilant and look for a way inside.
Abner Tharn and the Ratstone, just as Queen Euraxia predicted.
Queen? I see my demented half-sister is still full of herself.
My queen sends her love, and this poison gas.
To me, before the gas takes you.
Necromancer, deal with these scum.
Dude, I'm so excited to play Necromancer when Elsweyr comes out.
Undead. Keep them
Euraxia
away
tricked
from
you, old
Tharn.
wizard. You brought the Ratstone here. Its
I see a
magic will
panel.
unlock
Hold
the
them off.
vault. We have an endless supply of undead,
That takes
you
care of the
fool.
poison.
Relish your victory while you can. We'll reach the weapon before you.
Well done, Cat. I barely regret your presence now. We need to get that door open.
Euraxia's soldiers were here long enough to turn some of the hull's
Ah,
own
more
defenses
puzzles.
against us. We need to be on our guard, Walker. One ancient ruin is much like another, and I have spent a lot of time exploring places such as this. To be honest, I took an educated guess. Luckily, Jode's light shined upon us, and my guess proved true. Most assuredly. Unless the Euraxians blunder into them first. But I do not think we can count on that. They figured out how to turn the gas against us after all. First things first, however. We need to find a way to open that door. Many ancient Khajiit puzzles utilize reflected light. The mechanism to unlock the door appears to be tied to one such puzzle. If you can find a way to reflect the light to the door, I believe it will open. That did it! Hurry, this way!
Oh, that was what I was supposed to hit. Okay, that makes sense now. I think I had the general idea. Okay, so both paths led to the same way.
Only your sister would ally with such abominations.
Half-sister. And who's to say the Necromancer isn't the captain's pet?
Regardless, Euraxia apparently wants you dead.
Would you in real life?
Down.
The answer is no.
You could have waited for my portal. Never mind.
No, more puzzles. Alrighty, let me read this. A closed eye admits no light, only the
Another
slitted
light puzzle?
or open eye
Well,
can see
go
the
solve
path
it.
to knowledge.
Time waits for no one, not even Abner Tharn.
It ignores those who are content to be full or resigned to be empty. Okay, so we have something to do with half. God, these puzzles are getting more complicated, and it's a double puzzle as well.
the other side.
Do I have to turn those off, or?
The door is open. Come, hurry!
Okay, so the puzzle solution for that was 4 of the half moons, and then to solve the right side, apparently you just have to turn on one of the full moons.
Stop!
Which I didn't really understand. I got the first half.
What now, Cat? Have you forgotten that we're in a hurry?
These reliefs, they tell the story of Kunzari and the demons.
Queen Euryxia wants those dragons. One way or another.
Tool, stand back. I'll use the Wrathstone to restore the seal.
Hurry with it! You must hurry!
Seal! Damn you! Seal! I think that did it.
Oh my
now what?
goodness. Huh, what is that?
We are free!
Dark Moons, get down! Dragons! You released them into Elsweyr!
I was trying to stop that from happening. The blame falls squarely on Captain Calcevius. I'm quite certain.
Hey, look, when you look over
He
there,
was
hold on,
working
so
for our sister.
Half-sister. But let's finish this back at my camp.
so look at where my cursor
Come
is right
along.
here.
I
Doesn't that
can't
look like
maintain this
eyes
portal
in the back of the dragon? Or like from the back of the cave, it looks like there's eyes right here. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Everything garishly sent me to prevent has occurred. I knew going to the halls of Colossus was a mistake. Now dragons are loose in Elsweyr. At least we stopped Euryxia's soldier. I suppose that counts for something. Other than set the dragons free? I have no idea. Luckily we stopped him from completing it, whatever he hoped to accomplish. I wonder if Abner knew about the dragons. If his plan all along was to release them into Elsweyr. After he set the whole troublesome event in motion, if Abner had never acquired the Wrathstone, if he had never figured out the location of the ruins, Jode's light, if he had never taken the damn tablet there, none of this would be happening. They would have... I should not push these angry thoughts in your direction. All I know is that a lot of dragons escaped from an ancient prison, and now they are loose in Elsweyr. My people, they must be warned.
That could have turned out better. At least we stopped my half-sister from seizing control of the imprisoned dragons. That's something, I suppose. Of course, this delays my plan to end the Three Banners War, last it all. I should say so. As destructive as the accursed war is, a rampaging horde of enraged dragons, well, it doesn't quite compare, does it? If we can contain the dragons in Elsweyr, that would certainly be for the best. Right at this exact moment? No. No. But I will figure something out by the time I reach Elsweyr and consult with Garish Reed. The Speaker of the Main needs to be informed, and I must have words with my despicable half-sister. About that. In hindsight, I suspect the tip I received about the Wrathstone came from Euryxia. She knew I wouldn't be able to resist such a lure. She played me. That doesn't occur often, and it has put me all out of sorts. I hate being tricked. For now, help the Khajiit prepare for the dragon invasion, and take this as recompense for your service. In the meantime, I have plans to formulate and arrangements to make. When the moment to deal with the dragons comes, I will contact you.
That means June, when Elsweyr comes out. We will 100% be doing the Let's Play of that. Hopefully you guys are excited for it. Let's see what this memento does. But yeah, hopefully you guys are gonna check out my Elsweyr Let's Play when it comes out in June. We'll be playing it 100%, assuming my game doesn't break or something. But yeah, I've played through the entire ESO story. I've done every dungeon, every trial. I have videos of it, so if you are new to Elder Scrolls in general, you can pretty much see anything you want in this game, the entire game. It's about like 800 or so parts in total. Would I recommend starting from the beginning? It's probably, I don't think anyone has watched through all of my Elder Scrolls videos. I don't think anyone in this world has ever watched through all of them. But yeah, you can just see everything you want. All right, let's see this. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. But anyway, with that said, if you guys want to see more Elder Scrolls stuff, I'll probably make some more videos. Just let me know what you guys want to see. Other than that, may just do like random dungeons or, you know, new Wrathstone stuff when it comes out.